In place of the injured Hijikata-san, Saito-san led the Shinsengumi to Aizu, where he had an audience with Lord Katamori Matsudaira in Suruga Castle.
I'm pleased you came to Aizu rather than abandoning us. You have my thanks.
I am unworthy of such praise.
Saito.
Sir.
I, by no means, will retreat and leave Aizu. I shall fight alongside my soldiers against the Satsuma Choshu armies until the end.
We of the Shinsengumi will offer our full support to your efforts.
Speaking of the Shinsengumi, I would like to entrust some men with you.
You wish to entrust them with us?
I, Yoimaski, and these 30 Aizu soldiers shall fight alongside the Shinsengumi as were Lord Katamori's orders.
A pleasure to meet you.
Masaki-kun, Captain Saito is here. Masaki-kun!
Guys, take a break. Attention!
They seem to be quick to follow his orders, don't they?
They will not obey orders from outsiders such as ourselves, or so it would seem.
It would appear that you are already dissatisfied with me over something. Masaki-kun, what is it?
I would have you stop referring to me as Masaki-kun. Saito Dono. You are not treating me like a samurai when you refer to me as kun.
Anything else?
I shall be frank. It's your outfit.
My outfit?
A samurai warrior should wear armor, not some flimsy garb in the battlefield. Plus,
Plus what?
why do you wear your swords on the right? Everyone knows they go on your left. A katana could be called the soul of a warrior, yet what do you take it for? As per Lord Katamori's orders, we shall fight with you. But no one in all of Aizu will obey the orders issued by a captain who has lost his warrior spirit. Aizu Domain soldiers will protect Aizu!
Masaki-kun!
On the battlefield, our foes will also be dressed in similar light garb. If you follow the old ways and wear armor, you will be unable to keep up with the enemy.
That is not true! You may think them old, but...
As for wearing my swords on the right, I do not believe wearing swords on my right means I lack warrior spirit. It is for convenience.
The Imperial army was headed for Oshu, their troops marching steadily along.
Follow me! Enemy raid! Are you okay?
It just scratched me. Please keep going.
What is it?
The enemy right flank troops are marching this way. At this rate, they'll be on both sides of us.
Reinforcements are here! Retreat! Retreat! Don't retreat! We must not retreat! Masaki-sama! Kasakura! Time! Why didn't you obey my orders? We're retreating. Have the number of our foes turned you coward? Look, if we let them take the Shirakawa Pass, then...
You can always throw your life away, but to do so at the wrong place and time is to die in vain.
What?
Surviving so you can defend Aizu and protect Lord Katamori shows true loyalty. Is that not the way of the warrior? We're retreating. They will listen if you just give the order.
Retreat! Go! Retreat! Retreat! Retreat!
Hijikata-san, are you sure you're okay now?
Yes, it no longer hurts.
But
Even now, the Imperial army is making its way toward Oshu. Before long, even Aizu will become a battlefield. The Shinsengumi owe the Aizu domain a debt of honor. I can't be the only one to lay and rest forever.
after losing at Shirakawa Pass, Saito and his division retreated to Fukura.
But honestly, the people in Aizu are, how to say this, they're rather inflexible. When I rushed to see Lord Katamori over an urgent matter, the soldier guarding the castle gate said, "I never heard about this. Even if you are the Governor General, I cannot let you pass without authorization."
The Aizu domain soldiers are famous for taking work seriously.
The phrase honest to a fault comes to mind rather than serious. I struggle to understand them.
It is exactly that kind of honesty that proves these men are dependable. Warriors are meant to be honest. Isn't that precisely why they were left in charge of defending the capital?
Attention! Saito Dono, as you said, the armor we wore merely served to slow us down on the battlefield. You risked life and limb to protect us even though we had defied every order that you gave.
I only did what anyone would do.
Unlike us, who could do nothing but flee, you displayed incredible swordsmanship. I am ashamed of myself for how I slighted you over wearing your swords on your right. I offer you my heartfelt apology. You have made me realize a warrior spirit is not in how he looks.
considering the Imperial Army's forces, there is a possibility that they will take Nihon Matsu as well. The problem is what comes after that.
Will they come to Aizu or go to Sendai?
It's Aizu. After all, it's known that Choshu hates Aizu.
Hichikata-san! Chisaru!
Heisuke-kun!
Have your wounds completely healed, Commander?
Yes. Sorry to have worried you.
And I was just starting to get used to the good life with you not being here.
You sure you weren't whining the whole time?
At any rate, this is a relief. Since you are our central pillar, your return will boost morale amongst all of our men.
Saito. Huh? I'm sorry that I dumped such a heavy burden on you.
It was nothing.
Several days later, we received word that Nihon Matsu fell.
I would guess if the enemy takes Aizu, they will go through Banarai Pass here and then aim for Tsuruga Castle.
Correct. Otori's-san has set formations in Banarai Pass and will intercept them there.
So, will we offer reinforcements?
Naturally. If we let them take Aizu, it will set a bad example for the Oshu Alliance. We must stop them at Banarai Pass no matter what.
August 1868. The fires of war broke out at the Banarai Pass, with the Tosa domain providing the main forces for the Imperial Army. They were roughly 3,000 men strong. In comparison, Aizu had the former Bakufu army led by Keisuke Otori. They used the 4,000 men from the Denshu Company as their primary force. On top of the Nihon Matsu soldiers, the Sendai soldiers and 70 members of the Shinsengumi. The difference in strength is obvious.
Masaki-sama! At this rate, we're... Masuke!
Saito-san, I received orders from Otori-san to retreat.
Saito-dono, please pull back. We will handle things here.
Don't be foolish. You're up against a massive army.
At least we could buy you and the Shinsengumi enough time to retreat from the battlefield. Please go. You went out of your way to come here and help the Aizu domain. We cannot let you die here.
Masaki, are you rushing to your death again?
In the last battle, you told me to carefully choose when and where I die. Now is the time for us to sacrifice ourselves. Please go back and protect Lord Katamori. For that, we would be your shields. This is the Aizu warrior spirit. Take care of Aizu and Lord Katamori for us.
Masaki-dono.
Masaki-sama! We will fight with you until the end! You are to retreat. Masaki-sama?
You must live on for us and protect Aizu.
Fight alongside the Shinsengumi. Saito-dono, farewell! Masaki-sama!
Retreat. Do not put their valiant resolve to waste.
Let's go.
After that, we were unable to make a comeback. The Aizu lost and retreated one skirmish after the next.
Pull back to Sendai?
Even if we continue to fight, it's only a matter of time before Aizu falls, I'm afraid. From what I've heard, the former Bakufu Navy, which centers around Inamoto-san, has fled to Edo and is currently sailing northbound. Realistically speaking, I believe we have no choice but to leave Sendai, request reinforcements, and bide our time.
You mean to abandon the Aizu domain? Did Lord Katamori approve of this?
He's the one who ordered this.
No. Impossible.
However, Lord Katamori plans to stay in Aizu and fight down to the last man.
So then, shouldn't we respond in like kind to his warrior spirit and fight alongside him?
Lord Katamori is determined to share the Aizu domain's fate, along with his pride as a samurai. We will inherit his warrior's pride and spirit and strive to make a comeback.
But
This is an order as Governor General. We will move our camp to Sendai. Prepare to pull back with all due haste. There's no choice.
Incredible. This is a repeat of what happened with Kondo-san.
I will stay behind.
Saito.
Just as Otori-san said, it may be merely a matter of time before the Aizu domain falls. But it is the Aizu domain that has protected us up until this point. This domain is fighting to be true warriors until the end. I wish to accompany them and to be true to myself as a warrior. Hijikata-san, please go to Sendai.
Is it true we're retreating to Sendai?
So it would seem.
Then I am best suited for this instance, my friends. I'm from Sendai, so I have some connections there. I would be ideal for learning the inside story.
But Sun and San, didn't we claim you're dead?
I'm sure I can come up with something.
Furies aren't suited for reconnaissance.
If we push ourselves a little, we can move. I would prefer that over staying on the defensive.
True. Sun and Sun may be the best man to send if he can get there.
Fine, do what you please.
I will go now, since time is of the essence.
I'll go on ahead with San and San. I'm a bit nervous about letting him out of my sight.
Thank you.
Be careful, Heisuke-kun.
You can count on me.
I had best prepare to retreat.
Are you bent on staying, Saito-san?
Yes. The men of the Aizu domain possess true warrior spirits.
For that, we would be your shields. Take care of Aizu and Lord Katamori for us.
As a warrior, I must not abandon the warriors of the Aizu domain.
As a warrior? Huh. That stings more than a little.
Hijikata-san, please see this through. Our flag with the symbol truth has become an anchor of strength for warriors. The Shinsengumi Guide Warriors, it's their sign. Hijikata-san, I believe it is your duty to bear that sign.
That's incredible. That's easy for you to say. First Kondo-san and now you. Everyone seems to dump their baggage onto me.
I have a favor to ask of you. As I am remaining in Aizu, please give me permission to raise our banner in battle.
You want our banner?
It is an anchor for warrior spirits. I want to raise it in this land, which is ingrained with the warrior spirit.
I can't grant or deny permission. Our banner of truth belongs to you as well, friend. And it will for as long as you are a member of the Shinsengumi.
Hijikata-san.
Even if we are apart, our hearts are one, under our flag of truth. Never forget that. Don't rush to the grave.
I appreciate your concern.
You have entrusted the Shinsengumi to me. I swear I will stay with them until the end.
Sir.
Saito-san, thank you so much for everything.
Look after Hijikata, please.
Don't worry. I mean, Hijikata-san wouldn't die even if you killed him. So please, Saito-san, don't you die either.
Of course. I swear I won't on the name of the Shinsengumi.
The Imperial Army invaded Aizu. While giving birth to countless tragedies, the war in Aizu drew to a close a month later.
I am Hajime Saito of the Shinsengumi! I swear by our flag of truth, I will not let you pass!
Fruitless creation of the times. We never should have made the Furies to begin with.
In the end, was I of any help at all?